So I'm on my way to get the DJI Mic Mini. I decided to get the Mini because I like buying new gear, but I also just really like how much smaller it is. The Mini 2 weighs, I believe it's 28 grams, and the DJI Mic Mini is 10. I do like how the Mic 2 has the internal recording. You don't get that on the Mic Mini, but I've started to use my DJI wireless mics for live streaming lately rather than a boom mic. And I just love going wireless so much, I decided, you know what, if I'm going to be doing this, I want the smallest transmitter possible. Because even though the Mic 2 is quite small, it does still pull down on your clothes a little bit. And I think because the Mic Mini is so small, it's just not going to do that at all. The sound quality seems great on it. I want to do an audio test with the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 as compared to the DJI Mic Mini. Now, the Osmo Pocket 3 I find is one of the best vlogging, action, talking to the camera, walk around, webcams. It's such an amazing camera. I use it all the time. And one of the reasons that I like it is because the built-in mics are really, really good. They do a great job picking up your voice and rejecting background noise, but they do pick up the environment quite a bit, especially compared to a lav mic. So I'm going to do a little compression, a little EQ, but I'm not going to do any noise reduction on any of the audio signals themselves. So I think this is enough talking for now. I'm excited, so let's go grab our DJI Mic Mini. Essentially inhale until you hear the click again, and then you stop. So let's go ahead. So you don't have to be too careful how you do it. Okay, so I got the DJI Mic Mini. So let's go ahead and set this up. So now we are switching to my iPhone. I'm recording directly on my iPhone's internal mic. So we'll have a few different audio sources to listen to in this video. So this is the soft case. So everything comes in here. Every single thing it includes, windscreens, all that kind of stuff. And there it is. So very, very small. Press to unlock, this says. Now let's go ahead and see. I'm really excited to see this here. You can see things online, but seeing them in person is always different. And this thing is absolutely tiny. Like here it is next to a key fob. You know what I mean? Like completely minuscule, and this was the exact reason I wanted to get this. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to, without any instructions or whatever, I'm going to set it up with my Osmo Pocket 3, and let's see how long this takes me. Turn this on, scroll down, go into the settings, select wireless mic, transmitter 1. So now if I press this link button, let's see. Let's try holding the link button. Holding it, it goes blue. Let's see. Wireless mic connected. Confirm. Okay, that's it. So it's that easy. So this is now connected. So I'm talking on my iPhone right now. I can see this on my, on my DJI Osmo Pocket 3. You can see that audio bar up at the top, that green bar up at the top. And now let's go ahead and let's switch to the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, and now we are talking on our DJI Osmo Mic Mini. So this is the DJI Osmo Mic Mini, and then this again is my iPhone. So this is the iPhone DJI Mic Mini. So this Mic Mini is absolutely tiny. It has a magnet so you can clip it to your shirt, and you can clip it up high right in the middle of your chest here, and you're going to get great audio like that. But it also has a clip. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this magnet off and I'm going to clip it onto my vest here. So that thing is so small. I have this nice, very close to my mouth without being in the way or anything like that. And it's just so small and tiny. You can clip it pretty much anywhere. And it's just designed to give you good audio no matter what you're doing. So I'm just going to start driving home here. The great thing about this little lav is it's meant to isolate your voice very well. So cut out the background, cut out the environment, just focus on your voice. And you know, in this day and age, there's just really no reason to have bad audio on your videos anymore. This is an incredibly affordable system. For these 2 receivers, the transmitter, the charging case, all the other accessories, it was $240 Canadian. So that's not crazy for a system like this that gives you 2 mics. You can plug it in via USB to your computer. So you can use this thing for podcasting, for live streaming. I use mine with OBS for live streaming, and I normally use a boom mic, but once you go wireless here and the audio is good, there's just really no reason to use cables and all that kind of stuff unless there's a really compelling case, because I like a nice clean setup. So if I can get good audio while removing a mic and a big boom arm from my actual space, I'm gonna do it. And then I'm probably going to get rid of my DJI Mic 2. I do like having the internal recording. I am going to miss having that. But at the same time, I'm just like, why do I really need that? If I can just print my audio directly to the source and the audio is going to be great, I mean, you don't really need a backup then. Like, it's nice to have, you know what I mean, the two audio sources. I'm just kind of old school, but I'm also not doing it for like commercial shoots. I'm just doing it for my own footage. So if I was doing this kind of stuff for commercial shoots, for example, then I would probably want at least two different audio sources. Now that we're stationary, I'm gonna press this button to engage the noise canceling. There we go. We see a little yellow light. Hopefully you can see that on top of the transmitter to let you know that the noise canceling is in effect. So what does it sound like with the noise canceling? I'm going to keep this on for the rest of the ride here because I want to get a sense of road noise here, going over potholes. These aren't the best roads, you know what I'm saying? So let's see what the audio actually sounds like. Noise canceling, the best noise canceling isn't always getting rid of the maximum amount of noise. It's going to keep the best fidelity of your voice possible. So it's going to sound as good as it possibly can while still cleaning up the background to isolate your voice more and just get rid of less of that stuff you don't want to hear. So that's the great thing about a lav. I can put my camera down here. Even if my camera's banging around, it doesn't matter because the audio source is up here. So as long as this isn't banging around, the camera can be moving around, jostling. It's not going to matter. You're still going to have a nice, clean audio source. So let me know down in the comments, what are you liking the best? You heard it from my iPhone directly. Everything comes in here. You heard it from the Osmo Pocket 3 directly. And I just love going wireless so much. You heard it from the Mic Mini with no noise canceling. This is an incredibly affordable system. And then the Mic Mini with noise canceling on. Tell me your favorite one out of all of those, and then tell me what you're using to record your audio these days. I'm excited to try this out more, and I tell you, when you see this Mic Mini in person, you'll be absolutely blown away by its tiny, tiny size.